Hey guys, this is Mason at Desert Style. I'm here to show you how to put together our angle kits for the 99 to 06 two-wheel drive Silverado and Sierra GMT 800 platform. Here's our arm right here. And as you can tell, there's no ball joints or bushings installed. We have a additional option on our angle kits to have us pre-install these, but typically we don't have much time to be doing this stuff. We try and just stick to the production and welding stuff. But we give you the parts with the kit so you can do it yourself. And I wanted to take some time here to show you guys how to do it properly and how to do it with cheaper tools. So let's get this arm in the vise here. Make sure to use some kind of protection so you don't scratch your arm too much. Get it in here nice and tight. And what we're going to be using is the OEM Tools 21-piece ball joint installation set, ball joint service set. You don't have to use this one specifically. You can use a regular rented one at O'Reilly's or AutoZone. This is just the kit that we use. Makes it really nice. So we have our press fit ball joint here, our Moog ball joints. We always use Moog. We like them a lot. And you're going to want to install them this way. You see the curve of the arm up this way? This is going to face that way. So this is how we have it set up right here. And we're going to get the impact right here. It turned out to be a 22 millimeter. I'm going to put this on the highest setting and crank this puppy. Got it. We got it. This is how it should look when you're done pressing it. All the way flush on this side. Should be super tight. Shouldn't be able to move it inside of this hole at all. Now this is the one part that I do recommend getting a specialty tool to do. It just makes it so much easier. I don't even know what these are called, but I use them all the time. Basically, you have your snap ring right here for the ball joint, and you're gonna use these pliers to spread it so you can put it on your ball joint. If you look at your ball joint, you can see this resistor here. This is where this clip goes. You need to have this on there or it is not installed properly. Let's put this on real quick. Even with this, it is still difficult to do. Sometimes. No, this time is easy. So now that it's on and recessed, always make sure the pliers are still on there. Rotate it. It needs to be able to spin freely or it's not all the way on. It should look like this now. There's a few pieces we have left. We have our castle nut, our grease fitting, and the cotter pin. We're going to leave these in the bag for the customer to install when he puts them on the truck. The grease fitting I don't like to install until it's on the truck. Alright, so here's the next pieces that we're going to be installing. A few things I want to clarify before I start installing these. So there's these little slip joints right here that go inside of your bushings. Here's your bushings. Go inside here, you know. There's an inside and outside. You need to grease both of them. And you need to make sure they're the right size. This only fits on one tube on the control arm, and this only fits on one. One is long, one is short. They correspond with the matching tube. One tube is shorter than the other. please make sure that you put the right one in the right tube, or we're gonna have problems. For this next portion, you're gonna want some form of grease to install these properly. You don't want them wearing out super fast, so make sure you put lots of grease in here. You're gonna want a mallet, just make things a little easier. There you go. Yeah. So we're gonna grease the inside and the outside. Here, we're gonna slip that bad boy in there. Get the inside, put a lot on the inside. The outside doesn't need it as much, but I like to lather them both nicely. So let's get all four. Outside doesn't need as much. Inside needs a lot. Do this side. You can just push those in by hand. Alright, so as you can see, we got the little polyurethane bushings in on both sides. Now we're going to put these slip joints in, right? So don't do that. Don't drop things. So we're going to squeeze our tube, get it all over our hands like so. Get on the inside, real good. So you just want to take the outer sleeve, right? Grease that super nicely inside and out. Because that's all we're going to put on. Grease it up real nice. Just start to push it in by hand. You might be able to get it. Nope, it's not going to go with it. We're going to take the outer sleeve of the small one too and grease that one up. Come on. There you go. Good glob of grease here. Get it all over your hands. Hold this bushing in. Do it properly. Should just go right in. There you go. Just make sure they're centered like that. And then there we go. And we're gonna wipe off the edges right here. Clean it up just a little bit. Get a little thicker. Get our grease. Lather them up real good. That's the longer one. If you really need to, you can set them up like this. Make sure that they're going to the right ones. And it should just slide right in. There's no reason it should be hard to put these inner sleeves inside. They should just slip right in. If you do it correctly, it should look just like this. Ready to install.